Ah, yes. Can we just break the radio dial on this station in this car specifically?
That's the kind of thing that the owner would do, I think.
That would be great. Okay. So let's see here. Edge Runner. We've earned a rep in the Merc world and respect in the streets, but it's not enough. Only a few ever achieve legend status in this city. Those who reach beyond their limits to achieve the impossible.
Okay.
Synergy.
Looks like Johnny finally took it down a notch. Is it because his personality is merging with yours, or because he's starting to take a liking to you? Maybe you're both so intertwined that it's not even a question of friendship, but about accepting that you're two people in one.
Our synergy is 40%. Starting to take a liking, but we're not adrift compatible just yet. Respite. Rest a sec. Catch your breath. You can't keep up with your current pace, but now that you've seized this opportunity, don't let it slip through your fingers. You've landed square in the middle of a geopolitical clusterfuck on a scale larger than you could have ever imagined. Whether this running the gauntlet will be worth it in the end, that remains to be seen. This is interesting because it kind of feels like, I feel like this is the text you would get from a DM at a tabletop session as it's about to start. You know? This feels very tabletop.
If it was a good DM.
If it was a good DM. If it was a good DM. Shoutouts to Mr. Hackett, my history teacher. Yeah, some people say respite, don't they? Respite. Okay. So let's get dressed for the occasion. Kill Bill modified.
Wow. Kill Bill 4.
I mean, yeah. Like literally, I've been going through different variations on the bride. Right. This is where we started. This is when I got the motorcycle. Been customizing it up a little bit. We got the biker jacket version. Yeah. You know. At some point, there was this the casual, or was this where I just was on? I think this is what I was just on. Yeah. No, this one was a little more like shirt off casual with the same pants. And then we're just like, all right, open jacket. Fun stuff. And I like how the pink hits on the sword as well as on the shirt there for a little bit of accenting. Unfortunately, I don't have pink shades, but that would be the best way to pull it all together.
Not yet. Maybe soon.
I have these shades, but they're more pink in their thumbnail than they are in reality.
Fake.
Oh no, wait, hold on a second. That's the outfit blocking it. My mistake. If I took that off, it'd actually potentially show up. True. I want a pink version of those shades, not the other pink shades, mind you. But yeah, that's worth taking a look at to see how that works out. All right.
What are we tracking?
Let's track the hunt. And on the way to the hunt, let's see if there isn't a little outfitter. For example,
outfitter
right there. You're a Ripper Doc.
Does Victor have?
Oh, it's Vic. Yeah. It's been a minute. We haven't been home in a minute. Ever since I dumped Jackie unceremoniously down here.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Oh. You're the one with the Arcana mission.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in
I've been
symbolic
scanning
form,
those without
stage in
knowing
your
it was
journey
you.
through life. Take your pick.
I see.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Okay, well, let's get through this, but I wasn't going to be
Be a
doing this
little
mission.
easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Okay, Misty.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Nope, don't buy it. Sorry, mystical messages from the beyond are, beyond me.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't ignore the signs. Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me, they've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take.
Damn. I was just hoping we'd talk about
You'll
Jackie for a bit, but
Dunno.
all
Come
right.
on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Sure.
Does anything categorize a person that you're meeting and getting to know faster than them asking what your sign is? Have you experienced that?
Yes, you know, it happens.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've met a couple of people who were like,
Yeah,
what's your sign?
how's that go?
It's usually, it's it's never great.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
But, you know, I respect it. It's if it's for fun.
Yeah, just be pleasant, be nice.
Some people actually take life decisions depending on
100%.
tarot.
Yeah.
And that's freaking scary.
Yeah, so I hear you, and you're like, let's just be pleasant, but you're like, oh boy.
Yeah, you know.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the
I'm glad you're still okay,
shiniest
Vic.
implants.
I think you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
You took care of Jackie's body?
I thought you knew. Damn it. Must have been knocked out when I talked about it.
Well,
What do you mean?
that's not great.
Arasaka. They swooped in, dug their claws into him.
What? Where'd they take him?
Not sure. Had me face down to the ground, hands on my head. Tried to learn something, but, well, you know how it is with corpos.
Fucking monos. Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some
I
time.
feel like
And
maybe we
what
should have
then?
come back here way earlier.
Yes.
We don't let things get that far.
This is a very old
Find a way to get
conversation
rid of
catching up to us
Yeah.
now.
Fast.
Shani's like, what the hell? I thought we were cool now.
Hey, 40%, Johnny, 40%.
How is it even possible? Seeing him.
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Hey, look, it's Tyson versus Paul.
Oh, I thought it was Liddell Ortiz 5.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now.
Oh man, that was a
He
sad
has access to
fight.
your senses, perceptions, even some
Liddell
memories.
Ortiz with Liddell's
Likewise, you've
hips
got a
about to
glimpse into
break
his.
during
After a
training.
while,
Oh my god.
Won't even know
Two
who's
people
his
way
who's.
past when they should be doing it. paycheck is hanging above the ring like a fucking WrestleMania event.
Money in the bank.
Dignity in the bank.
Fucking hell, dude.
Listen, don't laugh, but I've been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. No, images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
I didn't know that this
That case
tarot
is the
thing that
biochip. Brain
is a
can't
big
handle
old
the data
run
overload.
around was associated with the
Either that or
original
it leaks the
characters we hung out
cortex.
with.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Okay, well. Fair enough, buddy. Oh, while you're here.
Did you want to rip?
Rip, 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 rip.
Need to change up my style.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Why do you need me for that, V? Oh, for this style change. Okay, not for the clothing style change. Well, never mind.
I want to change my appearance. Need to
Was
think on
thinking about
replacing my
swapping some chrome.
implants.
Have a look.
When you go to the, okay, yeah, never mind. No, when you go to the, I guess, okay, so you gotta go to your apartment or to a clothing store. Oh, shit, wasn't there another reason I wanted to go to my apartment? Or did that get, was that misleading? Do you remember, I feel like I was like, oh, was something I'm looking for is...
I'm not sure.
It came up last time. Let's see. Wasn't it, like, up this way?
It's your town, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was over here. Yeah, there we go. There was... Fuck, what was it? There was something I was trying to do, and then I was like, how do I do this? And then it was like, oh, I think you have to go back to your apartment to do it.
This is Tiger Claw Award, right?
Well, this is the apartment I started in, but yes. Elevator is disabled.
There's a reason mass attack exists, you know.
Is that vendor still there?
Civilians were in danger.
It seems fine.
You, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be civilians. Go right ahead.
We've just received word on a breaking story. A Kang Tao AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge.
Hey, that's our story.
from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful.
We're making the news.
The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already begun
God
a
damn it.
forceful response
Ugh,
against the nomads' camps.
It's on the tip of my brain.
Myers has released a statement.
What you thinking about? Something to do around here, huh?
No. Whatever. Let it go.
Don't tell me that's a chin.
Been a while since we've been here.
Yes, it has. What's my computer? It was not my computer. Well, I'm here with my wardrobe, so let me just do this real quick. Could talk to Johnny. Could take a nap. Yeah, that still works too. That still works. I like the big old cyber glasses too.
Yeah.
Though.
Can't tint them yet.
And now I'm just Borderlands.
What can you do while you're here?
Sleep.
Oh.
Oh, it's another way to pass time if you don't want to sit on the bench and fast forward. A day and night system that we barely really acknowledge. I mean, in Elden Ring, every once in a while, it'd be like, oh, there's a night boss here, I guess. You can sleep until that happens. But it was super rare. Okay. There you go. Where does talking to Johnny happen? Let's see.
Up next, another fresh find.
Wait, do you actually get bonuses when you sleep?
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you cannot talk to Johnny yet. People are jumping the gun on that. I see. Okay, cool.
On the couch.
No, just watching TV. There's no just sit. There's just sit and watch. So, anyway, let's see. Real quick check in here. Was it about my stash? It wasn't about my stash. Okay. I give up. Let's go.
It'll come back. Hopefully.
It might have been something like I thought it for a second and then it immediately got corrected to like, oh no, you don't have to be home for that, you know? So. Back into Corpo Central. The layers are making
one?
it.
Yeah.
Is it maybe this one?
Yeah, I would take that one.
Can't.
It feels like the others are like lower. At least now you've got the high ground. Nomads are divided in 7 nations. Imagine if the loading screen tip said that the nomads are divided in 7 nations.
Oh.
Imagine if they united.
And got an army?
Could they take you down?
With their 7-nation army?
Oh, so you're one of those jerks that walks with the music loud on the sidewalk, huh?
This is playing directly into my ear bone.
Fair, it's true.
My brain is being
stop you.
my skull is being stimulated. No one else is hearing this.
Only Johnny. He's like, God dang it.
What are you talking about? He plays music. He loves it.
It's like, change the channel.
He hates the silence. Nah, man. Musicians love getting shit from all over, especially stuff from other cultures, and them being like, "Holy shit, I'm the first person to ever... I invented bachata.
Well, this is the place.
You know?
Tick, 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 tick.
Wow, Jai Ho, you said? You know.
Yo.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
Aww.
So, what happened?
He's
Need
disillusioned.
someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story.
More dead
A
politicians?
routine roadside
Just
inspection led
watch
the
it.
NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2886244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible.
An old case? You were
Please stay
looking for him?
tuned to WNS
Never heard of
News
him.
for developments
Didn't
in the
cross my
story.
desk.
The audio on that security footage could have been done much better. It sounded like voice actors in the same place as the TV announcer reading out the lines
I see.
instead of doing like a background noise and sounded like it's coming from
Yeah.
the scene type of thing.
Dashcam was too good.
Yeah, that was a kind of a cheap. That was unfortunately a cheap recording.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy, disappeared not long past. And what you just saw, the kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonagle took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Interesting. So we get to meet
It's an
him
experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results.
and
Or dreams that can be played back as BDs.
the couple at the same time, but then they split into their own separate side quests after.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet. They keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Trippy.
are we getting Are we getting traffic privilege for side quests? Despawn any traffic that would hit me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
That was weird.
Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but not through the main entrance.
Oh, we're gonna break the law.
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the fast lane, vroom, estamos en el lane. Metiéndole heavy.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see what we got.
The heck was that?
The god of Cyberpunk said you have not taken damage today. Barbed wire on top. Who puts barbed wire at fucking street level? That's psychotic and unhinged. What the fuck is that doing there?
Keep you on your toes, you know? Welcome to Night City.
I guess so. Come on. Ooh. Or you know.
Not enough tech.
Great. What now?
Nice.
We find our entrance.
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town. Need to be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
I did my homework.
Nice security, y'all.
Know where they're keeping the BD?
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kids' dreams. Should be later this afternoon, Barrett.
Use Kiroshi to find the
A few
right
of these rooms we
cabinet.
probably don't have to bother with.
Okay, security stuff.
New staff.
Locked.
Congratulations on some progress for their research. Green-lighted projects.
Cyberpsychosis.
Nothing here. No sign of any BDs.
Never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Thank you,
Weird.
Night City. Polygraph tests. Wow. Okay. Good, good, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
Be sure to account for eyeball tracking to make sure that your employees are staring at their screens for the full 8 hours. You big strutting over there.
Go back.
Look at the way he walks. That is BB.
Now that is creepy.
Fits into the setting.
No. Okay, don't mention the study to the NCPD.
Mm-hmm. Yep, security updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, random forceps. Now this party's getting started.
Oh boy.
Empty ass police station. What did that say? Close to 0%? Probability of being found. Okay. Alright.
So we're examining cabinets.
Cyberpsychosis. Hold on a second.
Reduction in brain volume. Swelling of ventricular system. And cyberpsychosis people.
Degree. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who receive brain dance conditioning. Okay, using brain dances as a form of treatment. Interesting. Yeah, I guess if someone's kind of going nuts, you can put them in another world and use that as a treatment method. Could be kind of crazy, but it's a concept.
Ugh, fear of the number 91.
Whoa. Interesting. Tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese words for death and force sound similar, but we can only still hypothesize about 91. Strange. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic that 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Okay. I was going this way.
Not it.
Overtime.
Voluntary versus mandatory.
More brain dance.
Treatment for pediatric autism.
Ooh.
Audit is a formality.
This is not what I would expect out of a police station.
This is a station or a lab only?
Oh, I thought I saw the police station sign on the outside of the building. But I guess it's just is it mainly just a lab?
Police station lab.
Like a crime lab?
Useful.
We're gonna hang out with Grisham from CSI.
Peril poisoning.
Peril, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. This poison is quite substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and then spreads through the entire organism. Imperil.
Okay.
Okay. 91. Some of these laptops have the same emails, but a couple of individual ones unique to the room. Alright, filing cabinets. I looked at that hallway already before, I believe. Arcades in the police lab? Get the fuck out of here. Oh boy.
Is this where they kid the children?
This is, yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, River! Think I got it.
That
Not yet.
is
Anthony
not
Harris.
great.
Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's case. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Oh.
Just suspended, actually.
What did she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yoan, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Listen, you work with badges, right? You know what they're like. Feed them analysis, they'll shit out failure.
This type of thinking is the very reason we live in a lawless city.
Lawless? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
Barely know, River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
I don't understand the bit about her
A
exam.
bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant
I
urges.
feel like something happened and caused a fire and maybe allowed her to escape the exam or cheat or not fail.
She cheated, okay.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Could you ask her a question there?
Her dot is blue.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arsaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
She cheated to get in. What does she know? Guy who just shows up barely understands anything, using it to make a point. Thank you for leading me to the wall, Google Maps. That makes perfect sense.
Ta-da!
Oh!
Trust the line.
Trust the line. Always. Alright, well, you know. I want it to go up, but fine. Trust the line.
Come on, game.
Trust the line. Trust the line.
That's horrible. Oh
Trust the
my
line.
god, never do that.
Trusting.
I tried to be on your side, Cyberpunk.
You almost had a point.
Freaking hell.
You almost had a point.
Cops seem to like you. Could be this one sniffing around for something extra.
No, River's alright.
Yeah.
Can tell you got something to say, so say it.
Me? No. Just maybe this cop's flying straight in your pants.
Quite an observation on human behavior coming from a fucking stack of data in my head.